Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Pedro Martinez is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now to bat, Kyle Lewis. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff, well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yusei Kikuchi, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in this last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, because that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished it.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Betts, the runner at third. Verdugo is at second with nobody out. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, here is Xander Bogaerts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set, now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Lewis. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
So close, yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And another foul ball. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ty.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Jose Marmolejos, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. Last half of the second set to go, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. First offering. Hit hard to third. There is Seager. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 21 for him on the season as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next is Evan White, and it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now the first pitch. Dylan Moore will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail here 4-0.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Crawford is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The batter, shortstop,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Lewis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Lewis sent packing for the second out of the inning. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an important...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
The left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left, number 14 on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here. Casey Sack. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Slapped hard the opposite way, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But they managed to bat around. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Leading off with the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So here now is Ty France, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Strike 1 to start the at bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there. Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney. At the plate now is Bobby Dahlbeck. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway center field. On the run is Lewis. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, as this lead got even wider. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Here's Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Designated hitter number 34.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Ortiz. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
That's toward the corner and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it bangs off the monster.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Aaron Fletcher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the run is in to score from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now the relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Hit hard to short. Crawford gloves it on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. The next batter will be Evan White. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame, and it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Up next, Dylan Moore. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And now the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Line shot to third base. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Henniger, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Henniger is there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Betts is there, 2 down. And now in the box, Kyle Seager. Fouled off. The pitch. And he fouls this one off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one. Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Fouled away. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. Pops this one up. Crawford in foul ground, and no one will get this one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster. There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We'll talk about it. He's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Cannon Middleton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this
hit high and deep out there to left center field? Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ty France goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jose Marmolejos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams for the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Down the left field line and deep. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now into the box, Tom Murphy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hernandez is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pulled toward right center field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 24-0 the final this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Pedro Martinez earns his 5th winner of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Yusei Kikuchi struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that